Welcome back for lesson number 7, week 7 of the Tai Chi short form. Today we're going to cover 3 different forms. We're going to do heel kick right, boxing ears, and heel kick left. It's really, we call it sometimes the kick series or set of movements in the form. So we start from high pat on horse. At the end of high pat on horse, all of our weight is on the right leg with our left toe helping give us balance. The right hand has finished pushing away, and the left one palm up close to our waist and hip area. So this is our starting position for the kick series. We start by stepping out on the left, but we don't put our weight on that foot right away. We put our left foot out as we cross the wrists. This hand comes on the inside. And at this point now, I have my palm that was pushing still facing away, and the palm that was towards me or up here facing me. So they're mismatched, one facing away, one facing me, crossed at the wrists. And then after I've got my step out and I've crossed my wrists, I go ahead and bring my weight all the way forward as I turn, so palms are both out and they open up as I bring my weight all the way onto that left leg. Now I can go ahead and bring my right toe in. You can use that to help balance, or you can just leave it back where it was and go straight into the kick. Either way works fine for that move. And the kick proceeds like we have practiced. The hands come down and cross at the wrist. They scoop up the leg as they come up. The heel cocks back, the hands turn over, and the hands come out to help counterbalance as you perform your kick. And right now I'm doing my kick by tapping my heel on the ground. We finished that kick, and next is boxing ears. We're going to face towards the leg that's out, that right leg. And if the heel's in a good spot, you can just bring your weight forward. If it's not in a good spot, you can go ahead and step. You're going to bring your hands down. Backs of the palms are going to lead, palm up alongside the leg. You're going to start shifting your weight forward onto it. Circle those arms around. Make fists to box ears. So the position of the hands isn't flat, it's turned in a little bit. And we talked a lot in class about the importance that your elbow be down. It needs to be lower than your shoulder. It needs to be lower than your wrists. And we also talked about the importance of your shoulders being down and relaxed. You don't want to punch any higher than your shoulders being down and your elbows being down allowed for. So if you can keep them down, you can box a little higher, but if you need to keep them down, you might be boxing a little bit lower when you start to make sure that those two things are being done. So watch for the shoulders. Try practicing this where you have a mirror to check yourself. Make sure you're not lifting them up and leaning into it. Make sure those elbows are down and you're not cocking them up like this. Those are the important things really to watch out for. So we finished the boxing ears, and the next thing that we're going to do is turn to the back of the room. To do that, I shift my weight back, and that lets my right toe come up. And I use that right toe up to make it easy to turn to the back. So I'm going to focus on that right now. I turn that toe around quite a ways, and now on the left side, I lift my heel up so it's easy to finish rotating. And I'm turned towards what is now the back of the room. So from the punch, the weight comes back, lift that toe, start to come around, and you notice I'm releasing my hands and scooping them around And particularly, don't forget to lift that left heel. Really makes it easy to make the turn. Get yourself situated. Take your time to feel really settled before your next kick. If you need to shift a little bit, do that and get yourself settled. Then, once you're settled in, go ahead and come down, cross the wrists, lift that leg, turn the hands over, cock the foot, and kick. And that is the left heel kick. After we finish the kick, you can add in the preparation for the next step. That left foot's going to come in, touch at the toe. The right hand is going to go out and form a hook. Left hand is going to hover over the elbow area, like that. And you're ready to do the next move, which we'll cover in the next lesson. So, coming back from the start, a little bit faster this time. Just finished high pat on horse. Step out on the left, cross the wrists. Don't bring your weight forward yet. Open up as you bring your weight forward. Now your hands are in the scooping position for the heel kick. We're going to do that heel kick on the right. Scoop up the right foot and kick. Once you've finished the kick and you've completed that, you're going to turn towards the right foot, drop the hands down along the foot as you're bringing your weight forward, circle them around to box ears. The hands are curled in a little bit, elbows down, shoulders down. Bring your weight back. Lift that right toe, start to turn towards the back of the room. I'm releasing my hands, and now I'm releasing the heel to finish the turn. Get yourself situated, ready for the next kick. Do the scoop. Lift, cock, and kick. That completes the kick. Then the preparation for the next step, bring the toe in, make the hook, left hand hovers. For this last run through, I'm going to go a little bit more up to speed and also do the kicks with my foot in the air. So here we go. High pat on horse finishes, and we start the kick section. Cross and open. Right heel kick. Bring that heel down, arms come down, and box ears. Bring your weight back and turn towards the back of the room. Release the hands and get ready to scoop them for the left heel kick. When you finish, just drop your toe down, form the hook, and bring the hand in. So when you finish that sequence, be sure just to drop that toe back in to get your balance nice and set, and then you can bring your hands into position like I did there. And there you go. We'll be practicing that for the next couple weeks, and we'll see you next week.